The Botham Jean bill, if enacted, seeks to address police reform in Dallas, Texas, some 2 years after the death of the St. Lucia native. On September 6, 2018, Jean was shot and killed in his Dallas apartment by white uniformed off-duty officer Amber Geiger, who claimed that she entered the wrong apartment and mistook Jean for an intruder. The act will require police officers to turn on their body cameras. They face stiff penalties if they fail to do so. Botham's mother, Allison Jean, says during the trial it was revealed that the officers at the scene of her son's shooting were instructed to turn off their body cameras. Jean backs the new law.
Amidst all the protests, it's one thing, but for tangible change to be seen and reflective of what happened with my son, I think is tremendous. So I fully support a bill that would be in my son's name, and that one is specifically to cause it to be illegal to turn off a body cam.
The Botham Jean bill comes in the wake of the murder of George Floyd at the hands of a white police officer in Minneapolis. A video of a seeming lifeless George Floyd with his neck pinned under the knee of a stone-faced white police officer went viral in late May, sparking unrest and global protests against police brutality and racial injustice. Some 4 police officers have since been charged for the death. Jean hopes the Botham Act could spark positive change in policing across America.
Every state has its laws. Unless a law is taken to the federal level, it would not impact the other states. However, it may be replicated by other states, but the Texas state does not have control over which other states take it on. So I think if it's going to be enacted in Texas, then it's the first step towards change in the United States. And that's one of the things I called for when I spoke after Amber Geiger was sentenced, that Texas should be in the forefront of changes to the legislation so that it can impact the rest of the U.S.
Botham's mother has also taken issue with the use of service weapons by law officers when they are off duty. She remains optimistic that the proposed law could be the first of many to address systemic racism in the U.S.
There is a move to have that done. There is also a petition to have the George Benson State Auditorium at Harding University in Searcy, Arkansas, to be renamed the Botham Jean Auditorium. So these are different things that are being done to honor my son.
Jean revealed that a group in Dallas plans to file a petition to rename the street of her son's former residence in Dallas Botham Jean Boulevard. According to a Texas representative, the legislation can address what can be done, quote, to give our local officials the tools to weed out bad cops, end quote. Officials are proposing to introduce the bill in the next legislative session. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.